Hello, welcome back to this live Caribbean Rum Show with myself, Vicky Lech, and Ian Burrell in the house. People, actually, behind the bar. This is the bit I've been looking forward to.
All right, yes, the bar.
We are going to be doing cocktails, are we not?
We are indeed.
What are we starting off with?
We're going to actually start with a simple serve. So some people can say it as a cocktail. I mean, technically it is.
Yes.
But it's a simple serve, a nice, easy drink to actually make at home, or even make in the bar or ask to actually, or ask your favorite bartender. We're actually going to use. We're going to use a mixer that is quite popular in bars, which is, and it's now starting to become even more popular because of rum, and that's ginger ale. So we're going to do a rum and ginger.
Oh, lovely.
Nice and simple.
Nice. Sometimes I think simple is the best.
It is. It is. Sometimes it makes it much easier to actually have a simple drink because not everyone has the skills to start making complicated cocktails. So simple serves sometimes are the best way.
Absolutely. Now I've got to say, because we are live today, we've had lots of questions coming in, so thank you very much to all of you at home. Keep them coming in though. We've got a few more minutes with us yet. One of the most popular questions, Ian, is not going to surprise you. Many a person wants to know what your favourite rum is.
Oh, my favourite rum. The rum that's in my glass.
Oh, cryptic.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or the next one.
Or the next one. Interesting. Okay,
so we have
so the rum goes in.
And we add the ginger ale again. I guess it's a great alternative to having a rum and coke, which is the most popular way of drinking rums now. It's also the way that a lot of people were introduced to rums, by having a rum and cola. So ginger ale actually gives it a nice lightness, but the gingers really match well with the spices of the rum. Just squeeze a little lime in there and just add a little bit of bitters. There's various different bitters around that we can use. Just add a little bit of bitters inside there.
I've got to say thank you again for all of your questions. We've had some great questions in today. In fact, I want to point out, I didn't tell you this, it's very exciting. Dennis, who submitted a question before we went to the short film, which I hope you enjoyed, by the by, is watching us live in Venezuela.
Oh wow, Venezuela.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, which actually makes me think of chocolate, which makes me think of rum and chocolate.
Well, rum and chocolate is another experience as well. I mean, you have the authentic Caribbean rums, as I stated earlier, have some great aged rums, and they match naturally well with the cocoa notes that you get up from a really good chocolate. Chocolates are grown in the naturally rum-producing countries, so they marry really well. So a really nice aged rum with a nice quality chocolate, and you take a bite of the chocolate first, then a sip of the rum. It's orgasmic.
We said it now. We're live. It's out there. This is divine.
Yeah, nice and simple.
This is beautiful. This is a sort of drink I think I'd like to have before a meal.
Yes.
Sitting down.
Nice and light. Nice and light. Brings out the flavour, brings out the juices inside your palate just before you go and sit down for a meal. So rum and ginger ale is of a dash of bitter, squeeze of lime is a really nice, easy way to actually get you onto the rum ladder.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. You should do this for a job.
I should do.
Yeah. I'm going to keep fielding these questions, Susie. We've had some fantastic questions, and this one is from Isabella Montgomery. That's a great name, by the way, Isabella. And she says, I only ever drink rum with Coke. Lots of people do. And a squeeze of lime.
Yeah.
What else is good to mix it with? And what's the best rum to drink with Coke as well?
Well, ideally, the best way, I mean, an alternative would be the rum and ginger ale, as I was saying. It works well with fruit juices as well. Another way, when I was in Spain, a lot of the Spanish I see love drinking their rums with just like a little bit of orange just around the edge of the glass and tonic water. So rum, tonic water, a little bit of orange around the glass, put that inside there, and it's really nice, refreshing drink. Whichever rum, it's whatever rum you are. There's different styles of rums. Within the authentic Caribbean rum mart, we have rums from Barbados, from Jamaica, from Trinidad, most of the islands in the Caribbean. And they produce different styles. So each of those rums will add a different flavor, a different component to that particular drink. So it's whatever one that suits your fancy.
This is just beautiful, I have to say. I've got a question. I've got a question from John. Hamando, I think it's Hamando. Okay. He wants to know, why, you can tell we're live, why do they taste so different?
Why do they? Because each of the rum distilleries and the rum producers have different techniques and different styles to make their particular rums. They will have their own little tiny secrets as well, which gives it a bit of variation. I mean, who would want to actually taste the products that taste exactly the same as the next rum? You need that variation, which is why rums are the most versatile of spirits, especially in a bar, on the back bar, because there are different styles, from the big flavors to the lighter, drier finishing type rums, ones with more fruitiness, to ones with a little bit more wood inside there. So there's various different styles.
So, thumbs up for this one.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
We'll leave that one in the wings for now, because I know the crew are probably chomping at the bits to have a taste of that.
I see them looking at. I'm eyeing it up.
Eyeing it up. What are we doing now?
What we're going to do is probably one of the most popular rum cocktails in the world. and that's the daiquiri.
Of course.
Oh, right.
Yes.
And the daiquiri is one of my favorite ways to actually drink rum. It's a nice, light, refreshing drink to have. Simply done. Simply done. We're going to have ice. We're going to have lime. We're going to have sugar, and we're going to have rum. Three ingredients that are natural in the Caribbean.
I mean, this is sort of iconic in the world of rum. I think to lots of people, if you said rum, initially they would think
They'll think of daiquiri. So we're going to add a little bit of lime.
That looks like some form of torture to that poor lime.
Oh no, it's one of our bartenders' tools. We actually call it the Mexican elbow.
By the way, I'm just going to interrupt you because I feel we're probably being slightly interrupted. We are live today here at Vinopolis in London, so we're underneath the Victorian Arches, which is why you can probably hear the trains. See, the trains do run on time.
Exactly, yeah.
We knocked the system in this country, and they are.
It's the rumbling of the train.
It's the rumbling of the trains. I like how you made that work for you. And it's gone again now.
Okay, so
I've got a question
lines.
actually relating to daiquiri from Susan in Bradford. Now, she wants to know why it is called a daiquiri.
Oh, the daiquiri. Well, the daiquiri was actually invented in about 1898, and it was invented by a guy named Jennings Cox in Cuba. And he actually invented it in an area called daiquiri, and that's where he popularized the drink. That's when it then transcended from Cuba to the rest of the Caribbean and to the Americas and became one of the most popular drinks at that particular time. So the daiquiri is actually named after an area in Cuba.
Oh, interesting. You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I'm still learning.
Let's see if you can answer this question then. This one is from Lucy in London. Thanks, Lucy. She says, my boyfriend likes drinking rum. Barbados rum. His birthday is coming up shortly and I would like to get him a bottle of rum that isn't his usual.
Right, okay.
Can you recommend a different one?
A different one from another island or from another part of Barbados?
I don't know. Answer it however you want to. Yeah,
well, the thing is, I mean,
freestyle.
he's used to drinking Bajan rums and he likes rums with a lot more fruit inside there. Great rum flavours, the woody notes and the cocos. I'd recommend either maybe rums from one of the neighbouring islands, from maybe St. Lucia, from Guyana as well, Jamaica. They produce similar styles but slightly different variations.
Okay.
But Bajan rums are good rums as well, and if that's what he likes, there's nothing wrong with sticking with what you know.
Yeah, okay, good. Now, I realise this is not about me, it's about you at home, but I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I pick your brains?
Go for it.
I recently bought someone a bottle of rum as a thank you gift, and I really wanted to get them a really good rum, not knowing too much about it. What sort of price do you expect people to spend averagely?
If you really want to get good rum that you want to really impress your friends, I would say look for a rum in a price range of like £20 to £30. The beauty of that is most of those rums in that price range have been aged for anywhere between 8 to 15 years old.
Yeah.
Now, remember when we were talking about tropical aging, and it's 2 to 3 times much more?
Yeah.
If that was a whiskey, and you paid, say, for a 12-year-old whiskey or a 24-year-old whiskey, you're paying a lot more than 20 to 30 pounds. So these rums that we're talking about within our authentic Caribbean rum mark, probably you have more bang for your buck. There's more value for money if you're comparing it with the aging process. So yeah, I'd say between 20 to 30 pounds.
Okay,
Nice,
I
good
think
price
mine
range.
was 26, so I didn't do too badly.
You didn't do bad. So I'm going to give it a good shake.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Make sure it's nice and cold.
There you go. Right, I've got a question from Samantha, and she wants to know about Rumfest, and she's emailing from America.
Right. Okay, wow.
Welcome.
Well, Rumfest was a little event that I created just to really promote the whole rum experience.
Yes.
See, as I was saying, rum is more than just a spirit in your glass and in the bottle. It is a lifestyle. You go to the Caribbean, you're seeing people drinking rum while they're playing dominoes, they're listening to music and drinking rum. You find it in the house. You move into a new house in some countries, you pour a little bit of rum on your doorstep and on the foundations just to basically get rid of the ghosts.
Yes.
So you've moved into a nice, clean house. So it is a lifestyle out there, and this is what the rum experience is. It shows rum in its true sense. So you can come and sample 400 different rums. It's over 2 days in October, 24th and 25th of October. Rums from all over the Caribbean and other parts of the world as well. But that's when you get a real taste of what rum's about. Or come to here, come to Vinopolis. Vinopolis is a great place. I mean, you can go do the rum tour. Learn about rums, the distillation methods, the fermentation methods, get some training from the bartender, and you can try some cocktails as well.
Fantastic. Okay, we are running out of time. Thank you so much, Ian. This has been brilliant. Do you know what? We should probably toast Samantha, who came through with that previous question, all the way from Texas, America. Shall we raise our glasses to Samantha?
Oh.
Just in that camera there. There you go.
Cheers, Samantha.
Cheers, Samantha.
Cheers,
I'll
Samantha.
enjoy this on your behalf. Ian, thank you so much. It's been so insightful. Let's give this a taste. Oh, I'm in heaven. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. If you want to be in heaven too, and you're looking for more information, then just pop along to the website, which is truerum.com. I'm going to stay put for a little while, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.